We got a timer somewhere? No?
No.
I
We
bet.
freestyle it.
Let's get it.
We just vibe.
Let's get it.
What's good, y'all? You know it's your boy, Fanboy Dude. Is it? Should I say boy, Fanboy Dude? Doesn't fucking matter. You guys know it don't matter. And I'm here with the main man himself,
Tyjdavis.
Oh, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you know we about to get into it. So y'all already know the vibes. Get you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? Get you a blunt to smoke. Cuddle up with your shorty or your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Turn a movie on. Don't watch that shit because you're supposed to be watching this. And enter the friend zone. Bang, 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 bang. Friend zone. It's off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. we got a lot of stuff talking about today. If you're watching the beginning of this, whether if you should sit through the rest, I can tell you right now, what I've created was shift the culture of music in Chicago and then eventually the world. I don't say that in in an arrogant way. I just simply mean that I got a heart for the people. I got the experience to make it happen, and I believe that what I do is God destined. So don't turn away. Just sit right here and hang tight. Learn a little more about the future of music, Chicago, and influence.
We do this.
For sure.
We definitely do this. But what's up with you?
Man. Let me pull me up a little.
Told you I gotta get y'all something to drink.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm a wine man. I like to keep it classy. I'm also it ain't in front of me. Yeah, I like to keep it classy. I'm a married man, so wine is what we do.
Married man.
Yeah, yes sir. 6 months. October 24th made the 6 months, so you like to keep it classy. A little bit of wine.
You see these lucky niggas out here, man, doing shit that I wish I could do. Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up. That's a damn.
Yeah. Married life. Yeah.
How's that been like transitioning? Like that's cool.
Man, it's been tough. Different? It has, bro, because I tell you what, man, a lot of people say none was different, but my story is different. We did things traditionally. We did not live with each other. We didn't believe in, like, shacking up. We didn't believe in, relations before marriage, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we did things a lot, different traditionally. So I had my own place and whatnot. So learning to, like, share your place. Usually when people date, nowadays, you have people come over and you kind of get used to them spend the night.
Yeah.
Like, nah, my wife had never spent the night at my home until we was married. We never slept with each other overnight until, like, our honeymoon. So the difference, yeah, it's definitely been a big difference. But we ain't just hop into marriage because we knew we was cute. We believe in the values and what marriage is, and, we dedicated to it. So, for me, it's been a different transition. Nothing is easy. But I love it. We 6 months in, you know what I'm saying? So everybody said they love it 6 months in.
Yeah.
But 10 years we can check back in. We still be good.
We'll be good. We'll be straight.
Shit.
Nah, that's
you single, man? You got
I'm single as hell, boy. I'm George Washington single, boy.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. I'm 24.
See, he already doing shit I wanted to do. I was supposed to be married by 21.
Oh man, that's too young, bro. That's too young. You just got the license to drink. At 21.
Look. I don't even drink like that. I just get high.
But I definitely feel you, G. But yeah, 21 young.
Nah, I feel you.
Young.
It's just damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't find nobody.
No, don't say that. You just gotta start speaking into existence, man. You gotta start speaking into existence. I always tell people it's never about becoming the one. It's about finding the one. And just like if you just dedicate yourself to your craft, eventually you find opportunities come your way. If you just dedicate yourself towards becoming a better person, eventually you're gonna find, the right person coming your way. It's all about, it is about attraction. I don't like to use the word attraction, or manifest or anything like that, but if that makes sense, it's all attraction, bro. It's all attraction. Definitely. If you just like, man, I'm gonna just compose myself like this, the type of woman you want gonna see it, and she gonna be like, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's facts.
That's my advice,
facts.
bro. That's my advice.
Shit. I'm willing to take any advice.
Hey,
Anything I could get.
As we are, man. A wise man knows he knows nothing at all. You should
Bro,
always be learning, taking advice.
Hey, like I always say, it's always room for they all.
My bad, bro. I know we in the middle of an interview, but this is a bong?
It's a bowl, yeah. You be smoking.
Like a bowl?
Yeah. Those the man.
What?
Yeah, I was just smoking out of it.
What? Bro, this shit crazy. Yeah, I got to get my accessory game up. This shit is insane. Bro, this shit hot. Alright, we'll get back on topic. We'll get on topic. This shit caught my attention. This shit is hot.
Y'all niggas better stop capping. Get that merch, boy. That cream merch.
Yeah.
The drip. I mean, you could rock anything with them bitches too.
Yep. I wanted to rock it today, man. I be so busy. I came from somewhere and I ain't have it with me.
No, I
shit got Mr. Crew. I want to rock it though. Yeah, we sell it in limited quantities. We sell it 12 hoodies at a time. So we just randomly pop up like boom. We selling 12 hoodies. We don't really keep it for sale. Just trying to build.
That give it more value on the low.
Precisely that. Just build a scarcity around it. So what we've done is I've got some great placement. You feel me? Placement as far as I put I have in position to put my logo in some good places. So just the hoodies, the price that I sell them at now is just gonna be the price is gonna go up once these places start going into fruition. By places, I mean movies, TV shows, documentaries.
He on the move.
That haven't yet come out yet.
On the move.
So if you get the opportunity to get some cream merch, and if you believe in what I'm doing, trust me when I say the stock on whatever merch you buy now, it will increase. I pay attention to the quality. I take pride in the quality, the brand we use, even the packaging. You can look on the Instagram, even in the packaging we use, we take pride in that. So it's a stock that's gonna go up. To me, it's like getting a Supreme hoodie when it was $25 and just holding on to it. And that's what I want to do. I like the stock game. I like to treat my hoodies like a stock, just something that people who support early on could hold on to. And then, when the price goes up and they're able to resell it, it's like a thank you for supporting me from the beginning.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Seeing your value early.
Precisely that. So that's what the hoodies is about. I treat it like a stock. So it's like buying a hoodie is like buying a stock in cream. It's a good stock to buy.
And I was just wondering, what was the process of you starting yours from idea to
yeah. So I had I always knew I want to sell product or hoodies because Master P, he just always talk about product. Even before that, I wanted to. When I'm just because Cream is essentially involved in event and concert curation and artist development. Don't mean we can't have a brand and carry it with it. You feel me? From a business standpoint, that merchandise product, that's residual income. You feel what I'm saying? That's money that makes itself while you're building the brand. So from a business standpoint, I'm just this is something we got to put in place just to cover us from all ends. I think about all ends. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so I think about all ends. And then the process of creating the cream merch or the hoodies. So for me, I'm a creative myself. I'm a videographer and filmmaker at heart. I know some about web design. I know something about graphic design. But what I do know is that a jack of all trade is a master of none. So when it was time to make the logo, I could have made it myself. But what I did was I just got to hiring everybody. And I'm just here's my company. Make what you want. I didn't tell people what it was. I gave them no information. I just wanted them to take the word, take their vision of me, and be an artist and give me your art. So to me, it's like if somebody just said man, I got this. I trust that you shoot and edit dope ass videos. Make me something dope. That's what I did. I don't like to micromanage or I don't like to hire people just to take control or none of that. If I hire you, it's because your shit is dope. Here's what I'm thinking. I trust you. Go with it. I had no colors. I didn't know anything about how I wanted the logo. So I automatically everybody's sending me ice cream logos and ice cream cones. And I got one that I still use as an alternative logo that's dope. But the original cream, I call it the OG logo. That came from someone who is in Bangladesh. It's a young girl, and she's a teenager from Bangladesh. And I paid so much to get logos. I paid some people hundreds. I paid some people 50, 100. You know, some people even like quoted me thousands, and she wanted $10. And her logo came out the dopest. You feel what I'm saying? And so when I got that, I ran with it. And I don't know what it is about the logo. It just stands out. It's yeah. It just stand out.
Damn.
And when I got all of the logos back, I looked at that one, and that was my least favorite. I got it back, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So what I do is, I believe I know a lot. I don't believe I know it all. So I put all of the logos I received in the group chat with my trusted associates, and I started asking people, and I said, choose from one of these, and everybody kept choosing that one. No one could really say why. They just says what it was. That's the type of stuff I call like God destined, just the alley-oop. It was nothing I had to do to earn or gain the experience or knowledge to make a logo that just stands out and is so dope, flat, and clean at the same time, and smooth. But you know, I feel like that was an alley-oop. But I love, you know, that's enough rant about the Cream logo. But I love that fucking logo. I love the merch. This shit is just like dope to me.
No, that shit is.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Just being around this nigga is damn motivational. It's damn inspiring.
Love.
You know,
like
that's what I like to see. I like to see people doing what they do and going out and executing. Like,
yeah,
I'm glad that you like understood this is what you wanted to do, and you just went out and did it.
Yeah,
like that's a big step at its own.
Yeah,
I think that's just like an overrated quality people have just to do.
Jump. You ever seen that Steve Harvey video? I send that shit to you, bro.
Hey,
that shit, it changed my perspective. It's about jumping. It's about not knowing exactly where it'll take you. Just jumping. It's about like whether, you know what I'm saying, you quitting your job, whatever it is that's giving you comfort. It's about just getting rid of the comfort and jumping after the dream. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
That shit, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit,
yeah.
It still hurt. I still ain't where I want to be. Cream still hasn't, it's turned profitable, but I still end up paying people and, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. I haven't collected a dime from Cream. Even the merch is at a price where you buying it, you pretty much just paying to get it made, and I'm giving it to you. Paying to get it made and shipped, and I'm giving it to you. All the people that are on my shows, even when I walk away from profit from my shows, I have a lot of people who just want to be involved. And then if I get profit, I don't keep it. I pay people. I get a production people who provide me the light and sound, getting them a little, you know what I'm saying, a little extra whatever. I believe you take care of people, they take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think the vision is thorough. I'm not greedy. Eventually, I think the way things are laid out, man, not just the vision and what we doing being cool from a business perspective, we so laid out, eventually I have no choice but to become wealthy off of it. So right now I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy at all. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but this is some excellent wine.
I wasn't good back then though, but
yeah.
But I'm glad like I went in as a songwriter before, just so I can see the process and everything that they do and the shit that they go through, and it's like that shit is that's a real dedication you gotta have to that.
Talk
that
about
music
that,
shit.
bro.
Like,
let's talk about that because I don't like the perception of what people think it is to become an artist or to be an artist. I think
it's all fun and
disrespectful
shits
to
and
the
gizzle
people
too.
who really do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Disrespectful people who really do that shit, and when you have a purpose, bro, that shit is like it's you don't have a choice. A lot of people don't understand when you have a purpose, bro. You don't have a choice. It's something like
you gotta go out and do this.
You have to do it.
Have to. Like
this
is it?
Do it, bro.
Is it a question?
You feel me? Like your dream, it don't become a choice. It becomes like this shit is costing me money, not making me money. This shit is getting me laughed at. Well, it's just like, why am I doing it? And it's just like, bro, you have a purpose, and just like, bro, for some reason, it just feels as natural as breathing.
I gotta keep going.
Every day I wake up, I have to do something towards it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's at the end, but the more I chase it, the more things keep, getting better and better. So it's like, fuck it, I'm with it. But people don't think about the process of being an artist, bro. You really got to get into just what an artist is nowadays, man. It dives into branding, marketing, ultimately professionalism, no one gives a fuck if you make good music.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's really. I know that
Artists,
shit.
no one gives
a
fuck.
You can
if
make
you
the
make good
best
music.
song ever, and no one will hear that shit if you don't have the look.
Yep.
If you don't know how to market your shit, and if you just don't know the right. Actually, a lot of music is knowing the right people. You gotta outsource. You gotta know people.
But then again, man, if you stay authentic to it and you dig it into the craft, man, I promise you, if you just not like,
don't bite, y'all.
Don't bite. Like, can you honestly say it's no one making shit like me? It's no one making music like me.
Y'all gotta think
because
longevity.
there's no one like you. So if you're being unique and you're being yourself, you should be able to say there's no one like you. Now there's some creepy shit. Like y'all may not like y'all look at Cream. First thing people say is there's nobody doing what you doing. Scariest shit happened. I met a nigga who was doing what I was doing. The vision I had, his background was the same, his life and marriage life and the time everything was the same, and we were hired on the same job we met. That shit was fucking scary. But fuck? Bro, that shit was like looking at
what the fuck?
But it was refreshing because we just talked about how when you're on your journey, you feel alone, and we were just talking about, you know what I'm saying? So we were able to vent to each other about that. I'll say the name of the company. I think they good people, and I don't see them as competition. I see them as they very good. Their name is Concert Crave. Right now, they got shit. They got like Polo G, Lil TJ. I met them when I was touring with Lil TJ. All of them like in they, you know what I'm saying, in their pocket. But you know what I'm saying. Back to my point, being authentically yourself, bro. That's just like that's so important to becoming an artist.
Definitely,
we drifting topics. Forgive me, bro.
Hey, no, look, y'all know the vibe of the podcast. Y'all just chilling. We chilling and we getting some information. All right.
It's hot, bro.
You hot?
Shit. That drink made me hot.
But I know this is the main thing, guys. This is the main thing, y'all. I know you got a show coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear about that. Let me hear some information about that show.
Yeah.
It's Young Zay?
It is. It's Young Zay. We got a lineup of artists from Chicago. So we're at Reggie's Rock Club. If you know anything about Reggie's Rock Club, that's monumental. It's one of those places. It's like Chicago's version of the Apollo. All of the good artists, they started the Apollo, like Showtime at the Apollo. If you remember that time, comedians. It's like that.
You get booed off at the Apollo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't that.
You gotta be nice.
It ain't that serious. You know what? Hey, man, the fans can, do what they want to do. And so
slide.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, it's about the city coming together and just choosing who they want to represent them. We have artists that represent us, but they may not necessarily really represent what Chicago is. You feel me? We got the artists who represent what they call the trenches. They telling their truth, but I feel like there's more truth. There's more layers to Chicago. So we bring in these different artists, and we want the people to give feedback. If you feel the artist I put on my show was trash, DM me. Tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Collectively, Cream wants to be the entity that puts the best out of Chicago, right? My bad. Y'all got me right, man. I'm in this. Alright, look, so the next project I got coming up, we're at Reggie's Rock Club. I mean, that's a monumental place. The artists I've placed here, I feel they have multiple layers. They have good music. They have a good image. They have a work ethic. They have professionalism. They are humble and willing to learn. They have thick skin. Because we have to sell tickets. That's a hustle in itself. A lot of it is a hustle in itself. They have thick skin. That's important. Anybody that don't have thick skin within your organization or your group, your circle, or your company, that's the weak link. You got to weed it out. Respectfully. Not everybody is at their journey. We were once like everybody. Not everybody's at their journey. But nonetheless, man, when you got bills to pay, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to draw that fine line between these are the rules and some people just bound to get offended. You gotta draw that fine line. But the next show is at Reggie's Rock Club, and it's starring Young Zave, right? I got full confidence in Young Zave. he is an artist in which we say gets it. What it is to make music, what it is to carry yourself, what it is to be an artist, what it is to connect with the fans, what it is to perform, what it is to have professional means and put the team in place and all of that. He gets it. He understands I'm not just making music and getting on the gram and looking cute. This is a career.
He's the full definition of an artist.
I looked what into Young Zave is, bro.
I looked into him a little bit.
How you feel about him, bro?
And I definitely like his image. I definitely like how he's definitely just. I feel like he's very bold in how he, stands out. His voice is definitely dominant, and I just like how he holds his composure. Of like he's definitely an artist. The full definition of it. It's like he said he was a rock star. You could see it. You could just see how he is. And watched a little bit of his documentary.
Mm-hmm. Really?
And
okay.
I do my research, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Do my research. And I like it. I like the vibe of him, and I just like I can see, like he stays at it. Later on, this is going to be somebody everybody knows. Like he's going to be.
I agree.
I can see that happening, and
he touched every demographic, man. When God knew him, when God made him, I believe that's what he said. He said, "This dude right here, his government name is Xavier." I don't care that I told people, but his government name is Xavier. You probably could have guessed it by Young Zay, but his government name is Xavier. Nah, that dude get it, bro. His mentality, bro, is inspiring to me even. You think I'm inspiring getting around this dude, bro? He just want to make his dreams come true, and he want to do everything out of love. You know some people you known forever, and you maybe may not connect with them.
Kind of fade off.
But then you meet some niggas who you barely know, but y'all connect. Me and Zay always been tight. We went to film school together. So, you know what's crazy? All the content you see edited and shot, he directed, he edits himself. He was a film student first. And I remember him leaving film school to say, man, I'm going to do something else. I'm not quite sure what it is. He said, there's more out there. I'm going to go do something else. Next thing you know, he was like, hey, bro, playing around. Like, I made some music. He sent me a song he made. And I'm just like, bro, it sounds like you've been making music for a minute. Not that the song was perfect, but it was just like, bro, flow, voice, cadence, beat choice, choosing what style of music to write to that. I was like, bro, you got it. It was naturally instilled in him. And then he just been going crazy ever since, G. Like, he threw a show at the Chop Shop. It was I worked concerts for a lot of big. I don't know if you looked into me. I worked for a lot of big names.
I did my research.
Yeah. Like you said, he do his research. I worked for a lot of big names. That was the first time I had ever been to a concert by a friend. And I asked him, I said, how much did this venue cost? How much did this cost? How much did this cost? And he began to explain it to me. And then he was like, bro, this is feasible for us to do. He brought me in to do production and lighting because I had been doing it, working for someone. But it was him who was just like, bro, I think we can do this shit on our own. And it was just me being in the industry, having all these connects. I was like, you're right. We can do this shit on our own. So then I had in my head, I said, I'm going to throw concerts. I can do it myself. I've been working concerts. I know what it takes. I have the people to call. I can do it myself. And then I did one of his shows, and I had came up with the name Cream. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I just said, I'm going to compile my talent to make a company. I didn't quite know what Cream was. And then he said, I made a joke at one of his shows. He said, man, I'm going to make the Cream Christmas Bash. And he said, do it. He grabbed the cameraman. He said, record this and hold him to it. He said, do it. 2 months later, I made my first brand under Cream. So that summarizes like Zave and the connection we have. We two people, I feel like me and him, G, we gonna have a good stake in the industry. We're gonna have a good stake. It might take a while to break that door down, but we can't be denied. Eventually, we're gonna have a good stake in this industry. And in addition to the show, we have Edwards 999. He's from New York. We got Patagonist. He's a local. He's from around these areas, south suburbs too. Dude, his history runs deep. Lyrical Lemonade freestyles was like the earliest I was able to track him. Like, dude is like,
yeah, I seen that too.
He gets it, bro. His vibes is he's he's hip hop. He's not concerned about fitting in with the status quo. He's not like, I gotta grow some dreads, smoke some weed, and talk about some ops. That's not his vibe, bro. He understand. He like the music. He's comfortable with his voice, his image. After that we got Fatboy Goth, whose name is Joe Zizzle. Fatboy Goth just stayed to me. That shit's so cold to me. His name is Joe Zizzle.
Like maybe a couple with him. I think he was in.
He was, bro. I seen it. I did my due diligence on him. He got music with Sasha Go Hard, Rondo Number 9, and it has songs like that. But now he operates in the goth space. That just says a lot about who he is. He's himself. He don't give a fuck. He'll be around and make music with niggas like Rondo Number 9, and then be like, you know, we with this goth shit. You know, like I'll do.
But that shows his versatility. That shows artistry.
His work ethic. This nigga gets it, bro. This nigga gets it. He's not an easy person to discourage. He's on it. He has a good following, like Fatboy Goth. That's a future superstar. He's another one. He gets it. Lastly, we have Raymane. He's a new artist we added. He's a developing artist, but he's still building his fan base. But his work ethic, his willingness to do the work, his gratefulness and appreciation, and his ability to be calm and not defensive or aggressive under pressure. Dude is he's dope, bro. Most of his music is unreleased. He's gonna more than likely, I believe so, drop an EP before the show. Hopefully, so we can get some fans to like see what he's about. This dude is like Kid Cudi and Kanye. I take Kid Cudi's recording with Kanye's taste for beats and production with Kendrick's performance style. He don't just get on stage and scream on a mic. He likes to make a performance top to bottom, a theatrical performance, different. Like when you see the niggas do the shit on the BET Awards, and it's just like, all right, they ain't just get up front of some niggas. This is a planned theatrical performance. So these artists that I chose, right? So just to say, you know, more about this show, and then we can move on to the next topic. If you go down my timeline at Tyjdavis, you'll be able to see a lot of the people I work with. Huh? Want me taking a shot?
No.
Fuck it.
I was pointing at your Instagram was gonna be right there.
Right.
I was just gonna point at it, but
yeah. But since I inferred another shot, you might as well. Bro, this is more than a shot, bro. Don't cat with me.
You think this is more than a shot? Nigga, why does everybody say
this is a big ass shot glass, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Me and my wife, oh shit.
It's cool.
My wife, she like to go out, right? Go out little bars, do her little thing. I got like LED lights in my kitchen. We like to change the color of the lights, play some music, and then we sit there. We take shots back to back. We be in the crib dancing, talking.
Hey, y'all be getting
like we in a fucking club and shit. And our old asses be asleep by an hour. But I'm saying that to say me and my wife take shots every night. This is a double shot, my nigga. This is a double shot. I'm not mad. I'm just letting you know.
Is this?
This is November 23rd. So it's also Blackout Tuesday, right? Now, when I say Blackout Tuesday, basically what I'm saying is, I don't know if you heard the term Blackout Wednesday. Oh, man, you never been to like a bar like that. So it's when all the college kids come home. So the local bars, basically, the college kids flood the local bars because they're home with their families for the weekend. They flood the local bars. Everybody just get blackout drunk. Whatever bar, whatever. So we mixing, yeah. So we're mixing that with the concert. So it's just like fuck a bar, come to this concert, and we control this experience from beginning to end. It's flat out professional. So we gonna be in there, you know what I'm saying, running up the drinks, just enjoying the show and whatnot. That's November 23rd. I'd encourage you to go and look through the artists and actually, like, you know, dig the artist, see what their music about, see what their image is about. We diversified it. It's something for everybody, but nonetheless, I plan on using my experience and power to leverage Cream to be the I don't want to be a gatekeeper, but I want to be another voice of Chicago.
Definitely.
My own way, my own, like Lyrical Lemonade. They got their own way, their own whatever. And just to be that next entity to say when I bring up an artist, just know like this is the next. A couple of days before Thanksgiving, man. So if you're on spring break or whatever break, Thanksgiving break, You put something else in this shit. If you don't think it's giving break, and you know what I'm saying, you got your cousins in town, man, grab this, man, come to Reggie's Rock Club, get you a nice little drink, and enjoy the night. You're bound to leave with an artist you like, and it's just incredible to see an artist early and say, hey, man, I remember seeing him when he was only at Reggie's Rock Club, and the tickets was only $10. Only $10 for the tickets, you know what I'm saying? And I do that price. We set our price margins just to break even. I'm not interested in making money off this because it'll come. We set our price margins to break even because it's fair to me that if I'm providing the entertainment and the opportunity for the artist, I can at least cover my ends. So we keep the ticket price low because we want people to get in and, you know what I'm saying, being a part of this.
Damn near free, y'all.
Damn near. Hey, damn near. I so bad want to show that second part of Chicago, bro. Second part. Boom.
November 3rd, 23rd, y'all.
November 23rd. That's a double shot, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's a double shot. That's a double shot.
You know, they're probably going to be like, yeah, that's a fucking
bro,
double
look
shot.
At this big ass. Okay, if you don't, look at this.
I feel like it's just because I just down it so quickly, so it's just like, this can't be a shot.
This nigga's a low-key alcoholic. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Have you ever tried to be an artist? I don't want to say try.
Yeah, I've made music. One thing I hate in the workplace is somebody who don't know nothing about shit, but they got to comment on fucking something.
Critics who ain't never fucking did it. J. Cole.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not this aggressive normally. He gave me alcohol, bro. I know. But it's the truth, bro. We've all experienced people who don't know shit about, like nothing, but they want to be over your shoulder and talk shit, bro. Thing is, bro, with music, I had to get in that stool. First of all, I've been in the studio my whole life. My father, off bat, was connected with big artists and throwing concerts. So your knowledge only go back to you about 5. My knowledge go back. First concert I remember ever attending, I had to be 5 and younger. It's for a gospel artist called DJ Rogers.
So this nigga's a vet, yo.
Yeah.
This nigga's a vet, okay.
Yeah, he's out what?
This nigga's a vet, okay.
Nah, for real, bro. I was born. I feel I was born to do it.
Definitely.
At 5 or younger. I don't know how young I was, but I really remember it was a concert for DJ Rogers. A lot of people don't know him. Most people don't know him. He's a gospel artist. If you're into gospel music, you know that name off bat. Like Mystical. The rap. You heard of Mystical? Oh, no. You heard of Old Dirty Bastard?
Yeah.
Okay, great. There you go. One of those names that may not be Biggie or Tupac, but if you know hip-hop, you know that name. If you know gospel, you know that name. He was at the time, he thought we were going to be what Kurt Franklin was going to be, basically. But Kurt Franklin ended up getting a leg up. But nonetheless, that was the first. My dad, he was throwing concerts, right? I even been blessed, you know, so I never want to cap about where I come from. MC Light, you heard of her? She performed in my basement for my father's birthday.
God damn.
Precisely that, bro.
Shit.
So I just, you know, I always just like really, you know what I'm saying, like been around and shit to get an understanding. Let's dive back to the question, which was?
I don't know.
Edit this out.
I don't know,
but I was saying like, yeah, nah, I've been interested in learning.
Have you ever tried to make music?
Have ever tried to make music? So I got so much experience in it. I knew better than to not understand everybody who plays a part. So I throw a concert, right? I've sold the popcorn at concerts. I've ran the lights for concerts, which is mostly what I do when you see me out. I've dabbled in the sound. I've recorded the video. I've acted as production manager, talking to the artists and their team. What do you need before you come? I've dabbled in everything.
You'd have been in some shoes, boy.
You feel me? Precisely that, bro. So I wouldn't dare work with artists without wanting to see what their process is like. I have it in the studio. So I went with my boy 12K, who was like Juice's like brother, like right hand man. And I had been in the studio for a hot minute. Like I've got a lot of music out, not out. I have a lot of music stored away. I never made the same type of song like twice. It started with in high school during summer school, because I fucked up one of my math classes. I think I failed trig or some shit. You know, you got past 2 out of 3. Like
you do
2. Okay, so there's 2 semesters in the finals. You have to either pass. I'm sorry, 2 quarters in the finals. You have to either pass 2 quarters.
2 quarters.
At HF at least. Either so there's 2 quarters right in a semester in the final.
You have to pass 2 of 3.
Okay. So at the time, to be honest, my dad had went to like prison, like mentally, like in high school. Like I was
thinking about no fucking school.
I wasn't thinking about no fucking school, bro. Like we at the crib struggling. I'm talking about churches bringing us food. Like we struggling. I'm not thinking about no fucking school, bro. So I started recording with my man's Monarch. I had been writing music for a long time because my brother's been making music. I shot my first music video. I was 12. It was from my brothers who were making music. And, you know what I'm saying? So I made a song called Pac-Man when I was in high school with Monarch. Monarch is the same guy who originally engineered and produced and did work on Lucid Dreams and All Girls Are the Same and a lot of early work of Juice WRLD. Before Juice was even big. He was Juice the Kid. You know what I'm saying? He was Gerard. He was going to
the cut.
Morgan's his name, bro. He was going to his crib. He was recording in his bedroom. And I was going to there, too. He would alternate us. I'd see Juice, you know what I'm saying? We going there, whatever. At the time. His father would tell us keep the noise down and shit like that. Like, that's the type of situation he was in. So, in summer school, I made a song called Pac-Man. And it was basically about bitches swallowing my balls. Like, Pac-Man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it was about. I made another song called You Know How It Goes. And it was a song basically about how I believe, truthfully, that Jesus is going to come back and zap all the thoughts. This is what I got to send you the shit, bro.
I would love to hear this.
I made those songs.
I would love to hear
and they were just jokes and shit like that. I made another song. I took a Lana Del Rey. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Bro, I love that bitch, bro. She's
raw as hell.
Her music cold, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love her, music, bro. Her, like Sia, Adele. Man, fuck this, bro. I know who I am. I tell you who the fuck I listen to. Fuck it.
People raw. Hey, shorties be going crazy.
You know how to make music. You know how to make some music.
Right.
Fuck
Y'all need to listen to Joy Crooks, though.
Who?
Joy Crooks. You ain't never heard of Joy Crooks?
I never heard that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You gonna fuck with her. She nice.
Send me her.
But definitely,
I love to see female art. A lot of these females harder than niggas.
They raw.
I'm trying to put, bro. I'm trying to get right to put these females in position.
Be cold.
You feel me? It's just a position I haven't been able to. It's hard to dig through and find the right work ethic. I ain't been able to find it with the woman yet. Except we got like Ashley Banks. She from the burbs too. She cold. She'll eat. When I say eat, you try to go bar for bar from her. She'll embarrass niggas.
You heard of Linda Soul?
Nope. Send all these, bro.
She a Chicago artist.
Bro, send all these women to me, bro.
She can fucking
send
rap.
All these women to me, bro.
But definitely, I got you.
Send
bro.
all that. I might catch slack. I believe, for the most part, bro, women, shit.
They be going fucking nuts.
Harder than niggas.
Y'all be working.
Harder than
I'll
niggas.
be like, yeah, y'all got, that's
Harder
that creative
than niggas.
spark. Y'all got that shit.
Same reason black folk, we be going harder than most, because we got to. Women be going harder than most.
Got to.
These women be going hard. It's that work ethic that sets you apart.
So what is
My bad. I answered the last one. So I have made music. I have made music, bro. I have made music. One of the last songs I made was a song called Never Give Up. I made it. I was in the studio with 12K. No, I'm sorry, that's T.Y. You hear Juice refer to him a lot as T.Y. I was with him. I was with Navi Smith. JoJo from Avion was the engineer. And I went in there. I smoked. You know what I'm saying? I had a little drink. I got in my zone. I want to understand what it is to be an artist and make a song. And 12K, to me, he was the person that, like, me to go to and show that, because he had been with Juice. That was a big deal. He had been his right-hand man, lived in his crib. All that shit. He knew the nigga. So, knew shit about him that nobody else knew type shit. So, I made a song with him called Never Give Up. And to me, the song was mixing the style of, like I came from the Pac-Man song, the hook, like, swallow my balls like Pac-Man, swallow my balls like Pac-Man, you feel me? I went from that to, like, I want to seriously make a song. Like, I want to dig deep. I want to understand. So I sat down and I thought about all the things in my life that I feel like had a negative effect on me mentally, and I made the song called Never Give Up. And, no, it was Never Say Never. And, It's a sad ass song, bro. I'll play it for you, but I'll never send it to you.
Hey, I feel that shit. Trust me. Me being an artist, yeah. I got a lot of songs I won't send to people. I'll play it, but you know.
But if you turn that shit out, you'd be surprised. There's people that relate to it. There's something I might release one day, bro. But I want to feel like, what is it when I take everything that's happened to me and I pour that out in a song? So I did that myself because I want to understand what it's like for an artist. How can I develop an artist? I don't understand what I like. I feel like the song came out good. I listened to so much shit, so much different music, bro. I swear to God, I listened to everything, nigga. Everything, bro. Every genre except country. That shit straight trash.
Country is not good. Southern rock country is decent, but country is not
I ain't
good.
heard Southern rock.
It's just like, it's better country music. I'm going to be honest with you.
Shit, I ain't fucking with country.
I feel that, though.
I ain't fucking with
But
country.
I listen to a lot of rock music.
It's ironic. I'll fuck with some Nickelback, though.
You fucking with Nickelback?
Bro, we all just want to be big rock stars, bro.
Nickelback low-key decent as
hell.
Bro, they are! Crime to dislike
bro,
them.
Oh my God.
They
yes,
low-key good.
Hate Nickelback.
I didn't know people dislike them. Like, they nice.
Bro, they nice as fuck,
They
bro.
nice.
You wanna spin, bro? I'm finna spin your ass. You ready? I learned about so many different genres of music, including rock music, from church. That's how I got put on the Nickelback. That's how I got put on the Green Day. That's how I got put on the Bee Gees. That's how I got put many music.
My father put me on everything. Like, his main thing was Hall & Oates. I don't know if y'all know who that is. I haven't. But you heard?
Watch this interview, make a list, send me all that, bro.
Hall & Oates,
music I ain't heard, that
like
shit,
the
I gotta
pivotal
hear.
of, like, them niggas is nice, all right? And they really was like, so like my mom's favorite group was probably the DeBarge.
I did a show for him. He came to my church.
El DeBarge,
he performed at my church.
That nigga smooth.
That nigga is a born again Christian. He's shorter than my wife. No, let me edit it out. Edit that out.
You know,
don't disrespect the elder bars, nigga. You know your height, but you was a talented nigga, and I can tell you, I work with a lot of people. You are not one of them assholes. You were down to earth. You man. You were truly genuine. But I wish elder bars not.
That's my mama boy.
You was barking like you finna do shit if I pick you up, but I heard you don't bite.
What's up, boy?
This is my Shih Tzu, ain't it?
Yeah.
I had a Shih Tzu named Princeton. He died from cancer.
Damn.
I didn't even know dogs can get cancer. He died from cancer.
This my boy Lou Will. He was actually named after Louis Vuitton. But
wow. Look at that boy. He just curious. You can lick me, nigga. I ain't like that.
You can't drink that, bro. But
you can. Go ahead, bro. Fuck it. I definitely want to talk about that shit, bro.
This is my important question of the. I don't want to say important question. It's my favorite part of the show. I mean, honestly,
for sure.
The reason why I do the show. But if there was like anything, and I have 2 questions I want to ask you after this. But if there was like anything that you would like really want like people to know, you know, some advice or some philosophy or something like you would want people to know, what would it be? Philosophy
time. Hard work and dedication.
Bro.
That's the recipe.
Bro.
That's the recipe. Understand your gift. Your gift is what you do easily without effort. It may take a lot for some people to come and do like a podcast and be out front and figure out how to get the equipment working to do it. Some people have the gift to just boom, boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's about understanding your gift, bro. But, yeah, bro, hard work and dedication. Because the thing about hard work and dedication and get into the science of your craft. Don't just make music. Understand production. Understand beats. Understand performance. Understand cadence. Google the word if you don't know it. Cadence. Understand rhyme schemes. You know what I'm saying? Rhyme patterns. Get into the science of what you do. Hard work and dedication. If you work hard and you dedicate yourself to your craft, it has no choice but to give you what it asks for. You have to dedicate yourself to the point where you're bullying your craft. Like, I'm learning everything about you. I will dominate you. Reveal to me everything. That's the mindset you have to take towards your craft, bro. Hard work and dedication. I got that from Floyd Mayweather. Hard work and dedication, bro. You can't be denied. You can't be denied. That's how black people got to where we were. They didn't want to give us shit, but we worked so hard and we dedicated ourselves to stand out in certain areas. They had no choice but to say, okay, this nigga's dope. Let's put this nigga on TV. Put this nigga on the radio. Let's put the Temptations on the radio. Back when they didn't want them black folk on the radio, but they were so dope. They said, damn, fuck, shit, they hot. I gotta do it. Hard work and dedication. If you work hard and you dedicate yourself to your craft, whatever you want has no choice but to come to you. The time period, you have to be patient. It's not promising. It has no choice. If you want to be a billionaire, if you dedicate yourself and work hard towards that, it has no choice but to come to you. It don't have a choice. It don't. I promise you. You work hard, dedicate, it don't have a choice. But to begin to give you opportunities, begin to give you knowledge, bro. All you got to do is work hard and dedicate yourself. And when I say understand the science, don't look at what you do straightforward. Don't look like I'm just a rapper. I got to rap about this. This for the industry. You know, get into it. Understand the bars. You want a graphic design? Then go and understand how colors interact with people's psychology. Fonts, sizes, brightness, gamma. All that other
especially
stuff.
If you do production, y'all need to know about the frequencies that make people feel certain emotions. Y'all gotta know about this.
Exact, bro. Whew, Jesus, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I said there's a science to it, man.
Do my
there's
research,
so
guys.
much more than just doing what you seen everybody else do, bro. You got to get into the science. There's a way people perceive things. You have to understand how people perceive things, and then you have to adjust your approach to your art. To cater to how people receive things. At the end of the day, you want people to know stuff. But, yeah, bro, that would be my advice, man. Hard work and dedication. If you work hard and dedicate yourself to your craft, you can force whatever you dream of to come to you. It don't have a choice. It don't have a choice. They say life is a bitch. It is a bitch. It's a bitch that'll do exactly what the fuck you tell her to do. You tell that bitch, give me $1 million with a mansion and a white picket fence and a dog and a hot wife and some good kids and a good marriage. That bitch gonna do what you tell her to do. Life is a bitch. It'll do what you tell her to do. You feel me? I believe in God. God created life. I don't bow down or surrender to life or its circumstances or its whatever it brings to you that, you know what I'm saying, that's negative or that's hard to deal with, bro. God got everything in control, bro. All you gotta do is work hard and dedicate yourself to your craft. That's it. Work hard, dedicate yourself to your craft. There is no promised time period, but eventually everything you want has to come to you.
Bro, patience is a virtue in being successful. Patience is definitely important.
It is.
Nothing you want in life is gonna come today.
Yep.
It's not. You gotta work for that shit. So that's definitely real.
If it was easy, everybody would do it. Bitch, fine, bro. How much you want for this? How much you want?
You want that?
Bro, this shit comfortable.
You can honestly have that.
I can have it. Bro,
let me
tell you something, bro. You let me have the jacket when Kareem blow and I'm blow, bro. I'm gonna throw a bone your way. Just be like, bro.
Like you could have that jacket, bro.
Yeah, this jacket.
Like it looked better when you did it. Looked to me.
Jacket, bro.
It looked better. I became like a jacket fiend. I got so many jackets, it's crazy.
Word.
It's just like became like my style type shit. Bandanas, headbands, and jackets.
Bro, this shit fly. I'm gonna remember this. Whenever you see me blowing, be like, this nigga I gave that nigga a jacket.
What got you into starting your concerts to doing parties? What was you? Do you feel like you were attracted at it just for your father, or just like you just felt like this was you? This is your style. This is what you do.
Yeah.
You were destined to show people a good time.
It's a combination of stuff. So when I was 5, I started, watching my father do concerts. By the time I'm 8 or 9, my mother was taking me to the church I was talking about, where they do a lot of big production, right? By the time I'm 12, my sister had to, introduce me to broadcast and editing. I'm doing music videos for my brothers at 12. High school, I'm doing, my dad was locked up, so I didn't want to ask my mom for no money, so I'm going to make my own money. So I started, painting shoes, repainting Jordan. I started restoring Jordans from scratch. That's how I got into the fashion thing, right? At that time, I'm still I'm making videos. I got them. So, at that time, my homie J187, I shot his, his video. I was like a freshman, sophomore, and I just been shooting videos forever. I graduated high school. I go to film school. I get out of film school. There's no work. Mm-hmm. So I go into the concert industry because I got a friend who said, well, I taught you all that stuff, and they looking for works. He said, you know enough to do it. Started doing it. So I started doing it. You feel me? It's always something that's been present in my life one way or another. So through working jobs, bro, through like going through orientations at these like theaters I worked at, one thing they say, take your job seriously. There's people who hire babysitters to come out, make a night of this, and I take pride in going to concerts. My wife, she like to go see, I saw the Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers are dope. Man, Nick Jonas, that nigga. Y'all need to know about it.
Hey, Nick is that nigga,
Nick
bro.
Is
he
gold.
Got hits on hit. I still get jealous. Nick, bro, you went crazy, bro. And
you got you.
But them Jonas boys is tight. I remember when we was kids. They used to talk about how they had rings for celibacy. Well, them boys just stood on what they stood on, and they just been successful. It's an inspirational people, and they parents brought them up in it. You feel me? But I go and I see that. I went and I've seen like Kendrick concert. I like to go and see concerts because I like to walk through this consumer experience.
Have you ever seen a Earl concert?
Earl Sweatshirt?
Yeah. I went to see him and Mac Miller together. Y'all know I love Mac Miller. He's literally my favorite, and this is what brings this is why what makes an artist special, being able to not entertain but make it a memory. There's a difference between being there and remembering it. Yep. And to be able to put on a show is just a different type of vibe for an artist. So I think that takes in the mindset of the artist to be there and appreciate that people are there for them. So the fact that you have that mindset that you appreciate that people have showed up, it shows that you willing to make sacrifices to give somebody a good time type shit.
Precisely that, man. Precisely that. We choose venues that got the good drinks. We choose venues that have a clean process for getting people in, people out, in parking. I care about the customer, experience, and that is just why God made me sit in a lot of places where I didn't understand what I was doing. I used to work at a grocery store. If you're from Northwest Indiana, you know what Strachan Van Til is. You heard of it? It's like Jewel, but for Indiana. I was in the cafe. I was popping popcorn. I was making people popcorn, cheddar popcorn, bacon popcorn, peppermint popcorn.
They got bacon popcorn?
Nigga, you name the popcorn, I done popped that shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I done popped the popcorn, bro. I done attended concerts. I done worked every aspect. I done been a production manager, the lighting tech, the audio tech, the videographer, bro. I appreciate the process of a concert so much. Because to a lot of people, it's just like a job. It's just like, this is my day. But I take pride in it because a lot of people felt a connection through that artist. I feel that when people connect to an artist, they should show up to a concert and confirm what they believe. You feel me? It's nothing worse than seeing your favorite artist and it's like, yeah. You should see your favorite artist and be like, what I
this
believe
is what I
has been confirmed. This is what, I take an example. I seen Lupe Fiasco live. He has a song called Mural.
I know this.
Boy, that shit, oh my God.
Lupe was my favorite artist ever.
He said, not hey like what the horses eat, but hey like, he said you gotta treat your vocal cords. I'm on this nigga went in.
Lupe was my favorite.
Lupe is my favorite rapper. He's the dude who opened my eyes to change my perspective on how I view hip hop music. Dude is
he
insane.
literally has a hip hop classic. If you a historian, bro. You have to hear Kick Push. You have to. There's no part you have to if you're gonna study history.
Bro, you history. Is looking at Lupe on Chicago. I'm proud
Lupe
of that.
Nice as hell. Lupe nice as hell.
Bro, Mood don't lose no cowherds. He only heard lions. That nigga is the real deal, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So when I saw him perform, he invited somebody on stage to perform Murals, and he said, "Look, if you don't perform this song from top to bottom right, you owe me $20." The dude didn't perform it right. He took that nigga's $20. You feel what I'm saying? It was funny to me. It coincided with the wittiness and the funniness that I knew Lupe for. So it affirmed. There's nothing worse than meeting your hero and be like, they're not who I thought they were. to me, the concert experience
That's what I was
is
about
so
to say.
important.
Like it made it a memory.
Precisely.
Made it like, oh, this is
people
Lupe.
attach to the music and the artist so much, bro. Shame on the artists who take advantage of that, who don't understand that people are thinking whether they're going to live or not based off the music they live in, bro. I take that shit very seriously, bro. I've been in a bad place mentally. I've heard artists talk about self-harm, and it made sense to me. So to me, to not understand how people connect to your music, that's very serious business. So I take pride in the concert. I take pride in the experience. I hope that when people leave my concert, they find that they connected with an artist, and it makes sense to them. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
There's a trickle effect, bro. I don't take what I do for granted, and I believe that's why God has blessed me to do what I do, bro. I'm not just throwing a concert to look cute so I can like throw up devil horns and like we did it.
I'm out here with these niggas like, nah.
You feel me, bro? That shit lame, bro. Like really take care of the people who spend their hard-earned money on you. If somebody make minimum wage or less, and my tickets is $10, somebody worked a whole hour and gave me their night. If they're back on Thanksgiving break, they could have spent that with their family. They spent it with me. That's the part I don't like about the industry. People who just do shit and they don't really care about the people they're making the content for, bro. That shit bothers me the most.
Y'all don't know how many people don't give a fuck about you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot. Many artists. But definitely, I feel that a lot. Definitely. We can. I mean, we about to wrap this up.
Okay, let's wrap first.
But y'all know it's your boy Fanboy Do, getting educated, learning, and I'm here with my boy.
Yes, sir. Tyjdavis.
But y'all know I'm finna get the fuck out of here anyway. Appreciate y'all for staying, listening, and learning, and I know I'm gonna see y'all November 23rd.